Let's be real for a second. Are you constantly jumping between different apps just to get your work done? Switching from your email to your chat, then to your calendar. It's not just messy, it's exhausting. Well, in this explainer, we're going to slice through all that chaos and show you exactly how to make Microsoft Teams the one central place for, well, everything. Does this hit a little too close to home? Yeah, you are definitely not alone. Bouncing between all these different tools, it's a massive drain on your time and, more importantly, your focus. It's this constant context switching, and honestly, it's just tiring.
So, here's a wild thought for you. If you're like most people, you probably open up Teams for a few chats, you jump on a meeting, and that's about it. But if that's all you're doing, you're missing out on a staggering 80% of what the platform can actually do for you. You're missing the parts designed to truly organize your work, not just talk about it.
So, over the next few minutes, we are going to unlock that missing 80%. We're going to focus on the 4 absolute core pillars that will completely change how you work. Using chat for those quick back and forths, leveraging Teams for your big structured projects, running way better meetings, and managing all your files without that version control nightmare.
Okay, first things first. Let's start by thinking about Teams in the right way. It's not just another chat app, okay? It's really designed to be your central command center for work. And to get it to feel that way, we just need to make a couple of simple little tweaks right from the get-go.
So once you're logged in, the absolute first thing to do is take back control of your workspace. Just head straight into your settings, and look, the single most important thing you can do here is fix your notifications. Turn off all those constant pings and alerts you don't really need. You can also customize how it looks. A quick switch to dark mode can make a huge difference on your eyes. This isn't just about making it look pretty. It's about creating a calmer, more focused place to work from day one.
All right, let's dive into the feature that everyone knows, or at least thinks they know: chat. The absolute best way to think about this is as your digital hallway. Seriously, it's the spot for those quick, informal little chats you'd have if you just bumped into a colleague by the coffee machine.
So what's chat really for? It's simple. One-on-one questions, quick DMs to a couple of people, or any little discussion that's kind of temporary and you won't need to search for a month from now. Think of it like a digital sticky note, not a permanent project document.
And yeah, starting a chat is about as easy as it gets. You find that little new chat icon, type in who you want to talk to, write your message, and boom, you're done. It's built to be fast and totally seamless.
But, and this is a huge but, chat has a really critical weakness. Because these conversations are private, super important decisions can just get lost in the scroll. For example, imagine your team agrees on a new project deadline in a group chat. That info is now basically invisible to anyone not in that chat, and it's almost impossible to find again a few weeks later. So for anything that's part of a real structured project, it belongs somewhere else. And that somewhere else is, you guessed it, the Teams section. This is where we go next because this is the real heart of collaboration. This is how you escape that chaos of buried chats and start creating organized, transparent spaces for your actual projects.
It's all built on a really simple idea. A team is the main hub for a project or a whole department. Just think of it like the project's main office. And then inside that office, you have channels, which are like the different rooms, each one for a specific topic, like design, budget, or marketing.
Creating a team is super easy, but the most important choice you'll make is setting the privacy to private. Why? Because this creates a secure, focused space just for your project. It makes sure only the people you invite can see the conversations and the files. Then you just add your members and you're good to go.
Let's make this real. Imagine you're kicking off a new client project. We'll call it Project Falcon. You'd create a team named, well, Project Falcon. Then, right away, you could create a channel for admin and planning to handle all the logistics, and another one for Workstream A to discuss the core tasks. Just like that, all your project communication and files are organized and perfectly in context. This right here is the perfect way to think about when to use each one. Use chat for a quick private tap on the shoulder, like, hey, got a second? But use a channel post for a public announcement to the whole project team, like, okay everyone, here's the update on the new timeline. A chat gets buried, a channel post becomes a permanent, searchable part of your project's history.
Okay, let's switch gears and talk about meetings. The calendar function in Teams isn't just a simple scheduler. It's a really smart, integrated tool that makes your virtual meetings way more efficient.
Now, the single most important thing you need to know is this. Your Teams calendar and your Outlook calendar are the exact same thing.
They are 100% synced. If you schedule something in Outlook, it instantly pops up in Teams. If you schedule it in Teams, it's right there in Outlook. This one simple fact gets rid of so much confusion and double booking. It's a lifesaver.
Now here is a pro tip for all your project work. Stop scheduling standard meetings. Instead, choose channel meeting. This is a total game changer because it links the meeting directly to your project's channel. That means the invite, the chat before the meeting, and even the recording after all live right there in the project workspace, where the whole team can find it easily. And once you're actually in a meeting, you've got this awesome toolkit right at your fingertips. You can share your screen, of course, but you can also record and even transcribe the entire call for anyone who missed it. You can even use breakout rooms to split a big group into smaller teams for focused brainstorming. It's perfect for things like virtual workshops. And finally, let's tackle one of the biggest headaches of any project: managing documents. The Files tab in Teams is designed to end that nightmare of emailing final_report_v2_final_final.docx back and forth for good.
But there's a really common point of confusion. When you share a file in Teams, where does it actually, go? The answer is it totally depends on how you share it.
Okay, here's the simple rule to burn into your brain. If you drop a file into a private chat, it's like sending a private email attachment. It gets stored in your personal space, your OneDrive. But if you upload that same file to a team channel, it now belongs to the project. It's stored in the team's shared space, which is a SharePoint site, and everyone on the team can get to it. The takeaway is crystal clear. For any file the whole team needs, always upload it to the channel.
And doing that unlocks the real magic: real-time co-authoring. This means you and your colleagues can open the exact same Word document at the exact same time right inside of Teams and literally see each other's cursor moving and making changes as they happen. Everything saves automatically. It's just a completely different and, frankly, way better way to work together.
So really, the big idea here is simple. Stop wasting your energy switching between a dozen different apps. By actually using these core features, you can turn Teams into the one central hub where all of your real work actually gets done.
So, I'll just leave you with this one question to think about. Based on everything we just went through, what's the very first project, big or small, that you're going to organize into a proper team channel? Think about it.